Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Vestergaard. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Madison. Bentancur. And it's played forward. Driving on now. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cleared without complication. Reguilon.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's tried one! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Tielemans tries to switch the play. Albrighton. Played into the middle. Too much distance on that. Madison. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bentancur. Madison. Now it's Son Heung-min. Madison! It's off target and by quite a way. Albrighton. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bentancur. Reguilon. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to thread it through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sanchez. Perisic. Reguilon. And it's Perisic. Another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. Albrighton. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Cuts it out. Vestergaard. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Albrighton. Oh, nice touch. Could be a chance here. Perisic. Sanchez. Maddison. Reguilon. It's Kane!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Back into the middle. Barnes plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Turns and goes back. Good clearance and very necessary. Tielemans. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And here's Vardy. Vardy! Perisic. Sanchez hoists it forward. Maddison. Ndidi. Vestergaard. Ndidi. Ndidi goes looking. Sanchez. Maddison. Reguilon. Maddison. And here's Kane. Flings it. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tries a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tielemans. Across the field it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Played into space out wide. Chance! Kane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Vardy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Vardy. That intervention was very necessary. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then?
Qatar.